I really want a witch hat, and so I'm gonna get a witch hat now. I'm just feeling magical today, so I figured I'd get something that represented that and have a little treat for myself at the end of the week. If you don't already know about witch hats, they are so iconic, but there's a reason for it, and there's a lot of folklore behind it. Also, I'm Iona Wayland. I've curated this creepy, cozy corner of the internet, and if you're a spooky soul, you are absolutely welcome here. And I consider myself pretty witchy. I don't know if I necessarily count as a witch per se, but I do feel magical sometimes, and I love the look and the aesthetic of it, so I'm going for it. So let me run through a couple really common witch symbols that you may know about and what goes on behind them. Witches used to brew beer and be awesome brewers, and we still are awesome brewers, but it was kind of like a woman's job to run the brewery. And so when women would do that, they of course had these big cauldrons. I don't know if you've ever made beer, it's really fun. It's kind of like tea making, to be honest. And of course, making beer, you use a ton of grains, and there would be mice around the grains, so you needed a bunch of cats to be mousers for you. So then you've got the witch familiar with the cat. Also, you're constantly sweeping, you've got the broom thing going on top of a bunch of other stuff behind the broom. So tell me if you want to learn more about the witch's broom and why it's seen all over the place. And then women would need to stand out in these open air markets and let people know that they were selling their brew. And so they would wear these tall conical hats, and people would know to look for the tall conical hats, aka the witch's hat, and know where to go to get their beer. Then, of course, folklore evolves and changes, and so the one I'm going to get will not look like a tall cone head, but I think whatever the style, it looks really cool. I got it and I love it. I hope you have a witchy, tea filled, magical day today.